sex, drugs, musical theatre, sex, drugs, obnoxious belting.
Is there an echo in here? Is there an echo in here? Welcome to a show that's all about me. Yes, it's all about me. It's all about me. In this echo chamber, I live in an echo chamber. Notes. I'm no Stephen Sondheim. I'll never be big time. And if you do not like me, what's a girl to do? Joke's on you, you bought a ticket. Except for the cons, except for the cons. You know who you are. I live in an echo chamber. So join me on a journey. Bring along your waterproof mascara and then shove it up your nose. Who knows why I decided to write a show that's all about me? Maybe I'm just a knob. Enjoy the show. Hello, welcome to the Thank you so much for coming. So yes, there's reverb, there's an echo on this. I might know some of you from my last concert, which was Louis Cornay and Friends. I have lots of friends. Good one on that actually is I spelled Friends wrong on all the marketing, which I think is a really good way to get yourself known as a writer. I don't spell like the others, I do my own thing. So yes, I did that, and then I met Sam Caldwell. Round of applause to Sam Caldwell, who's producing this. Hey, up there. And we met, we had a chat, and Sam was like, let's do a gig, and I was like, let's do a gig. And I thought, I can't keep peddling the same words that I peddle at every gig, which are just sort of musical theatre things that I've written. I was like, let's write a show that's no way inspired by Tim Minchin and Bo Burnham, it's just completely me. And so I set myself a challenge, and in the last, I want to say, 2 or 3 months, wrote this. And this is the first time it's being seen exclusive, hot off the press. And yeah, I didn't come up with the concept. My boyfriend, who designed, Andrew Exo designed this gorgeous set around me. Thank you very much. Andrew came up with it, so I can't even take credit for that. But I did write the songs, Andrew didn't. And basically we just thought, what's a way that I can just shoehorn songs into a show, just write about my life? And the question, the age-old question is my life interesting enough? And the answer to that is, so, let's go. We're going to go chronologically, hence the numbers, ages, clever. I'm going to chronologically through my life. We're not going to start now. I'm currently 26, I forgot how old I was. We're going to go from age 24, I think. I don't think I know because I wrote the song. So. 24, it was Christmas. We were in a lockdown. I was actually having quite a good time in the lockdowns. That's sexual, but just having a good time in life. And but I was scrolling through social media, and I was like, "There's nothing creative that I can really bring to the world right now." I won't write another song about a lockdown. I've seen enough on Instagram this week. I won't write a relatable rhyme, sing of mountains or meadows to climb. I won't spend my time obsessing about time and what it means. I'm doing fine. Last week I might have hit my housemate with banana bread. He baked for the 6th time in 7 hours, but I don't want attention. I don't need attention. I won't even mention the fact that I am terrified to die. No, I won't write another lyric about longing for the longitude of viruses, to have a Kit Kat and just take a break. No, I won't write another lyric as shit as the previous lyric, and my verses will scan better and fit into sentences easier. Oh, I think that I am losing my mind, but not like Sondheim, more like Kerry Katona. And now I'm making jokes about the mentally ill, but making jokes is easier, so I don't have to feel. Cue sad music. I won't write another song about a lockdown, or laugh about a toilet roll or two. Oh my god, remember when that happened? Wasn't that so random? I won't tell you that I was my job. I won't tell you that I've been a slob. Insert funny joke about the Boris Johnson do. You see, there's benefits to benefits. They make you feel alive. You just thrive when you explain your whole career. No, I don't think you understand how a freelancer works. Oh my god, you're supposed my agent this work around, but surprise, it's not, because it's a global fucking pandemic. Oh, I know now that I'm losing my mind, but not like Sondheim, more like Britney Spears. My conservatorship is a postnasal dripping on a lateral flow. I just made a joke about Britney Spears and I relatable now. Oh, oops, I did it again, I couldn't help it. I won't write another song about a lockdown, or post another small black square to show how much I fucking care. I won't watch porn 3 times a day, or get upstairs to macrame, or hide under my duvet, waiting for all this to go away. Was that too much? Did I not read the room correctly? Correct me, I just haven't found myself. But I won't write another song about a lockdown, 'cause in all honesty, I've forgotten how. I don't know if any other actors, freelancers, put your hand in the air if you're an actor or a freelancer in the room. Those conversations with Universal Credit were honestly the most soul-destroying, darkly hilarious conversations in the world. Like, actually this is, Naomi's not here, so I feel like I can say it. I just said, I was gonna be like, I'm not gonna name their names. There's somebody that I know that was on the phone, and my friend was telling about this friend on the phone. And basically they were on the phone to Universal Credit, and they were like, yes, I'm an actor, obviously I just need to know what I'm doing and stuff. And they're like, but are you an actor? Because I don't, judging by this, you haven't really worked. Like, no shame. They were just like, I'm just confused. And they're like, no, I am an actor. Like, I just, like, yeah, but are you though? Are you an actor? Yeah, I am. Yeah, but are you, like, are you really though? Are you an actor? So that's always a good feeling, I think, to come off the phone with. Especially like in a pandemic, it's really good to feel the anxiety. Anyway, what are we going to do now? We're going to do a song called London Life, which I have done before. So actually this isn't an exclusive, all right? I recycled one song, give me a break. But we're going to go to age 22. At 22, I just moved to London for the first time with my friend Jed. and Jed was doing Kinky Boots in London, and we live in this really nice flat. I just finished my first professional job, which we'll get onto in the next song. And I was not doing Kinky Boots, I was leafleting and working at Winter Wonderland, not as glamorous as it sounds. And I was a bit sad, to be honest, and sort of, and I think I still feel like this, I'm not sad, but I swear I'm happy, but that sort of feeling when you're living in London, you're like, I want to live the London life. And I don't know if this is inspired by, what was that advert of the woman with the gap in her teeth? And she was like, get the London look. What was that? Maybelline.
Rimmel.
Rimmel. Oh my god. Not Maybelline. I want to be her basically, and I want to live the London life. And so this didn't actually happen. This is just imagination. Just before you get your hopes up. I'm sat on the overground of broccoli, thinking broccoli sounds like broccoli, and I need to eat more vegetables. And this man gets on a broccoli, he's wearing a corduroy vest, and I'm like, yes, this man's from broccoli. And it might be weird to stare at his beard, but I just need to know, does he manscape his beard, condition his beard, or does he just let it grow? Does the tote bag he's parading carry secrets like a treasure trove, or was it just a freebie from a Sainsbury's in Ladbroke Grove? And does he know I want to have his children? 'Cause he's living the London life, and I want a part of it. I want to know what it's like to live the London life. La 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 London life. It's just like a wife swap, where sorry is the wife. I want to fuck the system and then have an early night. I want to live the London life. I wanna drink 10 IPAs and cheer hip hip hoorays, whilst not worrying that beer makes me shit myself. I wanna buy backpack IKEA, build my own panacea, then use the word panacea in every sentence. I wanna get the dealer and learn to play Hosier on guitar while sipping from my nutmeg flat white. I wanna go to a festival like Festival at Glastonbury. I wanna get in a safe consensual fight. Wanna live a London life. Yes, I want a part of it. I need to know what it's like to live the London life. The London life. It's just like a wife swap, where sorry is the wife. I wanna fuck the system and then have an early night. I wanna live the London life. 'Cause Lily Allen is nowhere to be seen. There's a lack of greenery in Heather Green. A pint of lager costs you $9.99. Not one person's ever used the Metropolitan line. And as we navigate to New Cross Gate, the mystery man stands up. His crotch is in my face. He puts on a beanie and exits the carriage without even seeing me. But just as he goes, I look over to the seat on my right. There's a card with a phone number and a place and time for tonight. And later that evening, I'm cobbling down the cobbled streets. I meet him at a brew dog, like an indie hipster beer retreat. He hands me a beer, I pop a Diora light, then me and Beardy go dancing through the night. The London life, la la London life. Thank God I used up all the IPAs I'm drinking tonight. Right, so now we go to that professional job that you've been waiting to hear about. So I am now 21 and I am doing my first professional job. It's the hit show Paw Patrol. Is it well versed to the canon of Paw Patrol? Fantastic show. I played the role of Ryder. And it was lots of fun. It was like a baptism of fire. because it was like 2 or 3 shows a day, and it was very tiring. But at least I wasn't in the dog costume, because that is weighty, lots of physio. But yes, I was doing that, and I thought, hey, this is great. I'm living my dream here. Thank God I finally made it. No, it was a really good first job. It's a really good job for anybody. If anyone wants to watch Paw Patrol, it's really good. I'm not dissing anybody's jobs. Anyway, but cut to, I was in Glasgow, and it was rainy and grey, and so for that reason I'm not a fan of Glasgow anymore. I'm sorry for anyone else in Glasgow. And I was on the phone, and my boyfriend broke up with me. Oh, my first love, and it was horrid, absolutely horrid. There's something so darkly hilarious about having to get up the next day at like 9 a.m. with no voice as well. Lost my voice from like screaming, crying. I honestly felt like, and I'm not like a crier, but I was like in the hotel, like against the wall. You know, like films when they're against the wall, and they're like, ah! That's what I was like. Really funny. And the next day, I had to do 3 bloody shows at Paw Patrol in bloody Glasgow. And I thought, this is actually not my dream. And literally everything I was doing, when it's like first heartbreak, everything, like it's song at warm-up could play, and I'd be like, he once listened to that song. Like everything reminds you of him. Anyway, not fun. So, this is that experience and that day. And I did all 3 shows that day, just saying. With no voice, so not fun for the kids. And I actually, which I talk about in the song, there was sick buckets on either side of the stage every time I came off. Not that I'm dramatic or anything. Hi everybody, are you ready to roll with the Paw Patrol? Well, you've come on a really exciting day, because today is the day of the Great Adventure Bay Race. And last night my boyfriend broke up with me. There's no I'd rather be than with a couple thousand children. Their screams of joy will mask my screams of pain. We're riding in the fast lane. I trained 3 years to be a glorified babysitter. But look at me at Glasgow Arena. This morning I woke up and vomited in bed. Oh yes, it's Doggy Dog in the arena. Have you ever seen a more depressing pile of put your hands together because more to see us cry? Don't ask me why I'm here, just crack open a beer, but don't, you're 6 years old. There are buckets on stage right and left in case I feel just so bereft. I vomit up my heartbreak. Hey, come on pups, it's time to dance break. What did I do? What did I do that was so wrong? I loved you and you loved me too. Now let us sing a song. It goes dog eat dog, cat eat cat, shark eat rat, life is shat. I mean shit, put your hands together, just don't watch me while I cry. Rather die than stand here singing, and the longer bells are ringing for me. I forgot the song. Where did it go? Oh, I was silly. So look me, I've got to fly to Leeds next week, and then to Cardiff, that's it. Followed by a cheeky trip to A&E, because you see, my vital organs have gone into a spasm, cause my boyfriend left a chasm in doggy dog, manny pug. Life has pulled the fucking rug. Put your hands together, just don't watch me while I cry. I'd rather die than stand here singing, but the longer bells are ringing for me. And yes, I know from the bottom of my heart this wasn't working, but my brain has started twerking from the shock. And yes, I know I'm booked and blessed, but I just feel so damn depressed. Come on, Pops, you can do it. Why did he have to do it? Oh, here we go. The finish line's in sight. There's 2 more shows to go, then I can sleep alone tonight. Dog eat dog, pigeon eat sloth. I wish you would all fuck off. Don't ask me why I'm here, just crack open a beer. Don't ask me why I'm here, just crack open a beer. But don't, you're 6 years old. I wish I was 6 years old. That was stupid. I set myself up for failure. I can't play the piano. We're going to the guitar because I'm a multi-instrumentalist. So, I am now 19, and I am in my second year of drama school. And who went to drama school? Can I get a whoop whoop? Thank you. Or maybe a boo boo, actually. So good and bad times. But basically, there's this lovely thing at drama school. When I was at drama school, something if I was in the 90s. But basically, where they go, we're gonna break you down so we can build you back up again. And when I was 19. That was like, oh my God, this is exactly what I need because I hate myself. Perfect. But actually, not really the best way to do anything because nobody was, great with mental health. The teachers definitely weren't, and it really wasn't. They said we're going to break you down, so they broke you down, and then they sort of forgot to build you back up. So everyone leaves drama school. Not everyone, but 90%. Like. Who am I? Like so confused. So I'd really recommend going. But yeah, so and like honestly, there was I can say these things. It's fine. They won't hurt me now. But we do like an acting through song class, and somebody would be literally there and be asked to sing a song of something. I can hear giggles because people can know what's going to happen already. But you bring a song that's like. You can relate to the worst thing that's ever happened to you, and you bring this song, and then the teachers sat there, no mental health training, people literally in purple, like shaking, and she was like, good, like she wants your soul, which is not good at all. So yes, this is just like me on an average day in second year. Imagine me walking to drama school. I'm not going to say which one. as if none of you would know that already. I'm like, oh my God, so many people don't know me here. Right, okay. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Good morning, slut, it's off to work we go. Perhaps today's the day you'll get it right. But there's no such thing as right here, no, just make a choice, be bold. But not that choice, one more like this, don't listen when I make a choice. Your compliments are nectar to this needy little biatch, 'cause when you say you like me, I explode. So exploit my emotions, take my voice and set it free. Just don't pull an Ursula and take away the key. Break me down, baby, dislocate my soul, call all my favorite traits, yeah. Break me down, baby, build me up in time, align me with all the greats, 'cause as artists we must struggle, so put me in a bubble of shit, and roll me around, 'cause that's art, yeah. Break me down, baby, won't you go, wow, 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 now I know my part. So I'm a stupid little twink, so I think if I'm lucky they'll chuck me in Wicked as Bok. But they think it's what's accepted, so I thought that I would bring something different and give them a shock. It's written by new writers in America, new writing, yeah. So it doesn't have a melody, but it goes really high. Forced metaphors, my mother never loved me, and my dad is a lesbian, what do you think? My teacher says, I'm gonna break you down, baby, I'll dislocate your soul, call all your favorite traits, yeah. Break you down, baby, build you up in time, but do it my own way, aka I don't need a mental health certificate, but that doesn't mean my work is not legitimate. I just wanna see you cry, 'cause then I know we've broken through. And I just wanna break through. Is it normal to have a panic attack while singing Anything Goes? Is it normal to be told you'll never work whilst reading Shakespeare's prose? I guess that I'm a glutton for punishment. My nourishment is peak when you tell me that I'm weak. I'm just waiting for the day that you'll build me back up. 'Cause right now I am flicking in Lauren and I want to throw up. you have a breakdown in love and because you're sick of human touch, tell your teacher and she'll hug it out. When you work 3 years and mom your peers and bring a song for showcase, show face when your head of course says, I didn't know you could sing. All true, all true. Break me down, baby. Break me down, baby. Bum chicka wow wow wow, and I will be your cologne. Good time. Yeah, so funny, so funny. Honestly, I had to laugh actually at the time. Actually, there was another show. Didn't know this was going to be a therapy session, but there was another show that we did in our third year, and it was the worst show probably ever written, called Speak Low. And I can say it out loud because there's no teachers. It's no teachers. And the person who wrote and directed the show, who was also the head of our course, I was with him the night before, not that way, and I thought we got on quite well, and he went, and he literally had cast the show, directed the show, written the show. We started rehearsals the next day, and he went, so what show are you doing? Yeah, 38 people in the year, so that feels good. Right, so, actually, now we're on therapy, it's time to have actually a bit more serious song. I know. So we're going to, how old am I? I'm 18 at this point, 18. So, I'm at drama school. This is Freshers Week. Obviously, lots of people have experiences of Freshers Week. It's the first time where you feel, I don't know, this is the first time I was drunk. This is the first time a lot of things happened. But it's a feeling. This song is called You're Not What You Were. And I remember walking about 8 a.m. in the morning on the last, like after the last night, after the bar crawl, and I've never been that drunk, never again. I don't drink anymore, I do. And, like the air feels almost, not to sound, I'm a writer, I can say this sort of thing, but it feels like electric. It feels like I remember how sunny it was. I remember just feeling like very, very confused because part of you is like, oh my God, this is amazing. Like I now live on my own. I've got this whole new life and it's so exciting. But then part of you is like, oh my God, what am I going to do with myself? It's so scary. Like I remember, actually, when we when we get into the stage, no. Sorry, no. I'm not going to look at you because I don't want people to single you out. But like when we drove to uni to go to the halls, we listened to, me and my mum the year before would see Miss Saigon, and we listened to the CD of Miss Saigon, and now mum can't listen to me Be My Mind because it's too emotional. Which to be fair, it makes sense, it's a very emotional song. So yeah, this is about that moment, it's not about that, but yeah, okay. And then this is end of Act 1 as well, so I don't get a drink, got 20 minutes. And then more trauma in Act 2, just wait. 8 a.m, the sun is beating down on me. My body isn't used to all this visibility. Hurry back to sterile rooms, at least you'll know it's clean. Maybe that will wipe away where you've been. The coast seems clear, now hurry back to bed. Rest your head, pretend this didn't happen. Don't let this define you. Don't let this unwind you. Yes, maybe this could all be just a dream. You are not what you were, and you thought that you wanted, but there is only one chance to make a memory, and you thought you could encase it, but you'd rather just face it. And you're not what, no, you're not what you were. When does all the weight lift from my shoulders? When does it feel better being me? When do I start feeling like a grown-up? Could I grow into somebody who knows how they should be? Or maybe someone see me and they're laughing, mapping out the kind of boy they see. How could I pretend that didn't happen, when in my heart I know that I agree I'm not what I was. No, you're not what you were. And in a way, it felt normal, but in a way, it felt like losing who I was. So I'll tweak my version of events and go back to this pretense, where I was one of them, but not like them. But holding him felt good, far too good for how I should be feeling. Maybe I've just said goodbye to a me I never really knew. But this feels true. You are not what you were. So, Grace. So me and Grace have known each other. Well, we were saying this to Rob in the dressing room. How long have we known each other for? Like
13.
Yes, 13. 13! Favourite musical. And when's the revival? That's the question everyone's asks. And why am I in it? So, we met at 13 at GSA Saturday School, didn't we?
And then Lewis got a degree before me, got a new best friend, and I was furious.
Ashton, wherever you are.
But who's sitting here today? Me!
I'm the best friend now! But yeah, we met, we were doing Honk, another show desperate for revival. And Olivier Award-winning Honk, actually, and for our production. And we did that at Saturday School. Grace played Grace. You played Grace the Swan. I played the Bullfrog, but I was really not good. I wanted to be ugly, but I'm just too pretty. And then over the, I don't know what else to say really.
I think that's it.
I think that's enough. And so this song is from, what have I written down here? I put a note here, get Grace to talk. God's sake, Grace, just talk. This song, I was like, what can I do that's fun? And we were 16 at this point, I think, maybe 15, 16. So I went through our old Facebook messages, and this song is verbatim, so except for the choruses, this is exactly, just bear that in mind, because that's what makes this, at some points, worrying. Really quite worrying. This is exactly what we said, other than the choruses. Okay. Here we go. I don't want to mess this one up, right?
Same.
Yeah.
Hey boob, your West Side Story cover. Oh my god, I had tears in my eyes.
Really?
No, but it was amazing. Wow, I just made one, went to put it on. Saw yours and decided not to. Lol, dick.
Put it on now.
I am sad and I am playing piano. Tee. I thought that it would be really cool.
Oh, right.
But then I was just like, man,
Fair.
maybe I'll upload it later tonight. Hey, I bought a jumper from Rocket that is so vintage. It smells even after I washed it.
Oh my god, please let me be your friend. You're so individual.
Right. Look at my BBM status. Lol, it is well funny.
Oh my god, you're so witty.
I know. What does witty mean?
Am I hilarious? When I'm feeling bored, a little blue, I know that I can turn to you. Cause I hate you, I love you, I couldn't live without you. Besties forever, besties forever.
Hey Lewis.
Hey Grace.
Wow, isn't this great?
Really fab.
Did you speak to Jax?
No, I'm in Stockholm.
Cool. Wait, is Stockholm abroad?
Yes, Sweden, you fool.
I hate you.
Shut up.
Skank. What the fuck, why have you changed your pick? I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
Don't just steal my cover picture, you can't have it all, babe. And I'm not even in your pic. You really are a hypocritical slut. You really are a hypocritical slut. You really are, I wanna see Sister Act on Saturday.
Okay.
When I'm feeling bored, a little blue, I know that I can turn to you. Cause I hate you, I love you, I couldn't live without you. Besties forever. So about last night of the world, cause we're just like Chris and Kim. As long as you're mine, I'm sure that in time I won't crack. On Saturday, it's time for GSA, and then we'll pray. One day we'll make it here. One day we'll make it here. Are you going to Emma's birthday bash?
Oh, because I wasn't invited.
When you're feeling bored, a little blue, I know that I can turn to you. Cause I hate you, I love you, I couldn't live without you. Besties forever. Who knows how far that we could go when I've got my best bitch in tow. Cause I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Sorry, besties forever. I'm just still dead that you didn't know what witty means. What does witty mean? You never know. Not this show. How old am I now? How old am I now? I am, 14. 14. A famous age. Not 14. So, 14 years old. Old. I was at school, secondary school, and I went to the secondary school that I went to in year 6 because I was in, which we'll get to in a bit, Mary Poppins as a kid. Just a little show, biggest role to date. And I, actually that's not true. John and Jen, big fan of John and Jen. Yes, I went to the school I went to in year 6 because I was behind very bad, like maths and science, still am. And we were like, I'm not going to be able to get into the secondary school if I don't go early. So I went early. I don't know why I'm telling you any of this, actually, it has nothing to do with the song. But I had like a lovely group of boys, me and the boys. And we got on so well. And then you go to secondary school when you sort of hit 13, 14. And it all goes sour because puberty happens, and like my voice did just then, and people, basically my friends who were the boys were sort of a bit embarrassed to be around me because I was a bit effeminate, and so in front of some people they would like openly laugh at me, but then we'd hang out and stuff. It was very confusing. So I ended up being like friends with the girls and stuff, but like a girl I remember was like, "You're like my GBF," and I literally screamed and ran around the playground, which I think is really making it not obvious at all that I actually am gay. But I wasn't. So this song is basically, and actually I was messaging my mum and dad because I couldn't really remember time before, I'd say 16, 17. Trauma, it's not trauma. But I couldn't really remember, and my dad said one of his memories is that for one Christmas I asked him to get me a Chelsea football kit, which was confusing because I hated football. It's words on mine, which is true, and I still do. Right, so this song is One of the Boys with Z. Okay. I'm at the bottom of a bundle of boys. The noise is overpowering, and so's the need for showering. Who cares? Not I, not them, not we, 'cause we are the boys, and I'm one of the boys, right? I can't feel like most of my limbs. struggling to breathe, but I'm sure I can achieve it. This is banter, oh my god, isn't this fun? Overcome with camaraderie, every single one of us is happy and normal and normally happy. Nothing is a front, we're all just happy chappies. We love tits and boobs and tits and yeah, oh yeah, we are the boys, so you better beware. I'm one of the boys, I'm one of the boys. I'm so glad to be a lad, cause life is safer when you're one of the boys. I'm one of the boys, I love boys. I love my friends, no homo. I'm not gay, I'm not gay. I must admit I miss the time before our teens. We'd all watch High School Musical and not ask what that means. We'd all love Gabriella, but Ryan was too gay, so we'd watch WWE and then pray the gay away. The friends that were my friends are still my friends, but well, they're different. They mock me loudly when they think I'm coming off as different. They can smell a rat, or maybe that's just Lynx Africa. They gather around and point at me and have a good labrica, but it's banter, wow, isn't this fun? Even when they kick me down the hill, I'm overcome with camaraderie. Compadres, come and chase me, don't be shy. Give me a black eye, I don't mind, cause I am one of the boys. I'm one of the boys. I'm so glad to be a lad, cause life is safer when you're one of the boys. I'm one of the boys. I love boys, I love my friends, no homo. I'm not gay, I'm not gay. But tonight I must admit I lost my shit a little bit. I saw red when my friend fled with my phone. A Pingu ringtone I was playing on my Nokia brick. They took the mick, called me a prick, and ran with it quickly up the hill. So I chased him with no thought of getting caught. I threw him to the ground and I found myself punching him over and over till my knuckles were throbbing and he ran off sobbing and I sat there sobbing. Is this banter? Cause my body is shaking. My nervous system's bruised from the mixed signals it's taking. I've tried everything to sing that tune. I've even changed my voice. The school is shit if you are a boy, but not one of the boys. I'm not one of the boys. I've tried playing football, but my step touch is a step ball change. I'm not one of the boys. They call me Panto cause I'm so flamboyant, but I know life's in teenage type clairvoyant. One day I will find the boys who love me like I love them. But I'm not gay. Madge, welcome Madge to the stage.
Now, you're really overestimating me.
How old are we now? We are
9.
No, I said 12.
12?
Yeah.
I was doing it way before you.
So me and Rob met when we were doing Mary Poppins together as kids. Didn't we?
We did, yeah.
We did.
9.
9.
I was 9.
I think I was a bit older. I've always looked younger. 9.
Yeah, well.
Okay, 9. I know in Sound of Music, I know I was a bit older in that. Wait. If you want the rest of my CV, just go on my spotlight. So not impressive because it was all as a kid, so it's like, what am I? Anyway.
It's all in this song.
It's all in the song. So I'm saying we're 12 here because you know why?
Yeah.
Because I'm imagining, this is an imagination song. Whoa. I can imagine too. And this is us meeting outside an audition room being like, oh my God, it's been too long. Because we were saying, I actually don't remember meeting you outside an audition room.
No need to ask.
No.
Really
No.
No.
But yeah, I was always jealous of Rob going, oh, because you know,
Aw.
Oliver and stuff like that. Should have been me. But it wasn't. It's fine because it's worked out really fun. Come on, show. Right. So this song is called "God, I Hope You Get It." And am I ready to play it? You know that like feeling when you see a friend outside an audition room and you find out, oh, I'm for the same role. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so brilliant. Brilliant. I really hope you. Oh my god. I've got everything crossed for you. Right. It's that, but at like 12, because we were saying we were sort of, I think we were quite mature
Yeah, I'd say so.
and sort of like old Elaine Stritch style old women.
Yeah, we were. Wise beyond our years.
Yes, very much so, very much so. This is us outside. Okay.
Rob, Madge, it's Cornay. Are you in for?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
How are you? Sorry, you first.
No, you first.
No, you first.
No. It's a good part, isn't it?
Yeah,
Really
exciting.
inviting us to do audition.
There's no sense of competition here.
Have you been good?
Yeah, just rushed from rehearsal.
What for?
Can't say. A play.
No way.
Yeah. It's so good to see you again. God, I hope you get it. Yeah, it's so good to see you again. I'll never forget it. Remember that year when we were stood here rehearsing for Practically Perfect. It's practically perfect to see you again. God, I really, really, really hope you get it. Yes, I really, 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 really hope you get it. Joe said that they wanted improvisations. I hate improv. I love it.
Yeah, you're so good at being yourself.
I think I'll do my own take on Mrs. Lovett.
Love it.
Mum is waiting over there, hiding from the stagey mums. Desperation fills the air to see which one of us becomes the star of tomorrow.
The star of today.
We did not come here to play. Kids live life in analog while we learn a new monologue. It's so good to see you again. God, I hope you get it. Yeah, it's so good to see you again. I'll never forget it. Remember that year when we were stood here rehearsing for Cherry Tree Lane. It's somewhat insane to see you again. God, I really, really, really hope you get it. Yes, I really, 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 really hope you get it.
I just worked with Maria Friedman.
I just worked with Jodie Prenger,
Connie Fisher.
Bertie Carvel,
Sam Strand.
Scarlett Johansson, Snap,
Laura Michelle Kelly. Melanie LaBarry.
Rowan Atkinson,
Anton Deck.
we worked with them all. What the heck? It's West End or Bust, the young upper crust of Sylvia Young Agency. You can entrust us to pave the way for sure. Children are the future. Teach us well and let us lead the way. Oh God, she's coming out the door. It's so good to see you again. God, I hope you get it. Yeah, it's so good to see you again. I'll never forget it. Look at us now.
Who knew?
Holy cow, we are West End royalty, but humble to a bloody T. Looks like I'm in.
Oh, but I really, really, really hope you get it.
No, I really, really, really hope you get it.
Very nice of you.
Yes, I really, really, really,
Really, really, really, really, really, really, really, really, really, really hope you don't. Sorry, what?
get it.
Only 2 more songs to go. Oh. So, what are we doing now? What are we doing now? Oh, that's what we're doing now. That's what we're doing now. So we're going back. So like I said, I did struggle to remember my life before about age 18, which is good. But I messaged Mum and Dad, and actually this is one of the messages from my dad. Don't worry, it's not incriminating or anything. He said, obviously, Ashley School, it's my primary school, shout out, school, when we used to pick you up and ask what you did at lunchtime, and you said you used to walk around the playground on your own, cry face. When you were young, you used to be quite chubby, just that, with nothing else. rubbing it in. It's very nice. Actually, any opportunity my dad can, this makes you sound, but he was just like, oh my God, remember when you were fat? Like, remember that? Like, any opportunity, it'll be like anything, like, something nice there, like, oh my God, remember that time when you were fat? When we used to go to Australia every Christmas, and you got into the habit of dressing up in Maddie and Samantha's clothes. So, good. So yes, I am an only child. I was going to say was an only child, but congrats, Mum! And I really liked that. I don't know if I'm an introvert or an extrovert, probably both, but as a kid I used to love making like imaginary worlds and building things out of Lego, and I loved it all. And genuinely, I would walk around the playground on my own, but I don't think it was sad. It was sort of like I was in like my own little music video and like sing like, I don't know what music would have been at the time, Busted or something was playing. And I loved it, actually, and I've got some as well. See ya. This is from, going back even further, this is from year 3, literacy. I found this at home. And I've got some really good stories. And because, you know, I don't know if you know this, but I am a writer. And you could really see here that it was going to go really well for me. This song, it's on Friday the 27th of February 2004, and this story is called Dances with Dolphins. Have you ever wondered why you was called your name? Your name might have been something different. Let me take you on a journey. It's also really funny because there's no punctuation, so it's, your name might be something different, let me take you on a journey. A journey to the swamp. Let your imagination flow. Some parents was watching dolphins, then their baby started dancing. What is my baby doing? Said the dad. The mother said, he's dancing with dolphins. Let's call him Dances with Dolphins. What a great name, said the dad. The baby nodded. I think he likes that name, doesn't he? That's a good one. And that got a star and an excellent and moving account. And then this other one that I found, which is called Sequel to Cinderella. So watch out, Angela Webb, that's what I'm saying. I've heard really good things about Cinderella. This is Sequel to Cinderella, so this is see you at Gillian Lynn. Right. After their wedding, Cinderella and the prince settled down in the palace. However, the mice were unhappy. The reason being was because Cinderella never spoke to them since she got married. She never even cooked dinner for the poor little mice. God, women, know your place. Joke. In year 3, I knew how it was going to go. The mice decided to act! Exclamation mark. The mice, very cleverly, they thought of doesn't make sense, of a plan, what they was to do. They would make a dress, a lovely dress, so they made a dress. It took a week to make it, what a lovely dress it was. They gave it to her and she was happy. At last, you want to make friends of me, the mice said. We always wanted to make friends of you. They hugged. Lovely. So yeah, I'll be seeing you at theatre soon. So, this song is basically me, once again, imagination, if I spelled it in that. Very Miranda things. This is me in the car, being picked up from primary school, and just Mum asked me about my day. So welcome to the stage, isn't there? So, right. How do I play this one? We'll see like that. I told Mrs. Frank that I was bored. She said, if I'm bored, then I'm just boring. Mum, please put the windows down. I want to feel the wind against my face. I'm just like a dog. Mum, look at me. I look like a dog. I want a dog. Mrs. Frank said I was good at spelling. I couldn't hear through Toby Ammon's yelling. Why is everyone so loud? Mum, I need a different crowd. There's more to me than meets the eye. Sometimes I'm loud, sometimes I'm shy, but I'm an enfant unique. That means only child in French. I'm uniquely, how you say, differente. Is that French? Enfant unique. I want to do my own thing. Sometimes I'm sad and lonely, but then I remember everyone in my class is a loser. So don't tell me not to live, just sit and bother. I'd rather go home and watch Harry Potter. Tracy Beaker understands me like no one else. You get all upset when I say I like spending break time on my own. But I'm not lonely, Mum, I'm getting in the zone. I dream in Lego Technicolor while climbing on the monkey bars. Fingers hot and burning, but it's worth it for my craft. I could be one of the boys, but I'd rather make my own noise. While singing I have confidence, dressed as Maria from Trap. I think it's a trap, they want us all to play football, but I just want to eat pasta. Grandma's pasta with cheese sauce from Asda, with some crisp cheese sprinkled on the top. Enfant unique, that means only child and French. I'm uniquely, how you say, different, because that's French, right? Enfant unique, I want to do my own thing. Sometimes I'm sad and lonely, but then I remember I'm not like other girls. So let me sing Bob the Builder. When I want to play with friends, I'll find some friends. Sometimes I'm just bewildered, cause everyone has thoughts and feelings that seem to never end. So give me pasta, profiteroles, I won't care about belly rolls. I just want to satellite the sky. And I want your dog, but I'm not lonely, Mum. I never feel better than when we go to Blockbusters on Saturday night. I'm quite alright, I'm quite alright. Cause when you're enfant unique, you can do your own thing. And sometimes that is strange, but when I've got you by my side, Mum, I don't need anybody else. Apart from a dog. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. This has been very nice. I've had a very nice time, and I hope you have too. And hopefully, we'll do this again. Thank you, Sam, for having me. Thank you to the other panelists for having me. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Andrew Exeter, for this shirt and the design. And thank you, Mummy and Daddy, and thank you, everyone. This last song is from the perspective of me in the womb. No, it's not. You know, I couldn't really go back further. I couldn't remember much, and I thought, let's, we need to end at the beginning. So this is it's just a song, right? God. It's just a song. It's very low, actually. This is the thing as well. Sorry, while we're here, I tend to write songs that are not within my range for myself. I don't know why. They're either way too high or way too low. So enjoy that. Right. Mom. Right. I don't even have a clue what I wanted to be or do. When I was sat in mother's womb, did I assume or ruminate on worries or anxieties? Did I find ways to save the bees, or find some cure for heart disease? Or was I just asleep? Did I long to be grown up? 'Cause sometimes I just want to shrink back down and find the essence of that little baby boy. Heartbeat after heartbeat, nestled in a bubble of my own, where I absorb my mother's joy for her new baby boy. Maybe he will see the world in Technicolor. Maybe he will see in black and white. Maybe he'll soar, maybe he'll skim, or maybe he will find delight in never taking flight. He might be all of these things, a bundle of nerves, with nerves as strong as steel, and verve to lift beyond the curve. Maybe we'll see. I just wonder if he knows that his maybes could turn out to be me. child in love with other boys. He could make best friends or frenemies and bask in all the noise. He could fight his sexuality, live life in duality, fall in love like hand and glove, then crumble when push comes to shove. He'll push himself to be the bigger person, even when inside he feels so small. Maybe he will feel the weight of trauma. Maybe he will feel nothing at all. He could laugh at videos of dogs acting bizarre. He could fail his test 5 times and crash his little car. True story. I just hope he starts to smell the roses while he can, 'cause one day soon that boy will be a man. Yes, one day soon that boy will be a man. And maybe he will see the world in Technicolor. Maybe he will see in black and white. Maybe he'll soar, maybe he'll skim, or maybe he will find delight in never taking flight. He might be all of these things, a bundle of nerves, with nerves as strong as steel, and verve to live beyond the curve. Maybe we'll see. Now here he comes, welcome to the world, a little maybe. Thank you.